Hi, and I'm back drawing Wendel again. Um, and actually, he doesn't look as bad as I remember him looking, so that's pretty nice. Um, Now, first, I think I want to start drawing his wings. So they're just kind of like about like this shade of purple. Um, and yeah, I guess I'll just kind of start on the wings now. Oh, you know what? First, I actually need the outline, which is going to be purple. Let's see. I guess I'll just keep... You know what? I could just thicken the line later. Okay, but... Uh... Right now, I'm just kind of... basically... just tracing this. And then now that I get here, I turn back around. And continue this. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And there it is. And then I'm gonna just fill it in. I think I could use the bucket tool for this. Yeah, the bucket tool actually works super nice for this. Okay, now I'm just gonna keep filling this out with feathers. And then that should finish it. Actually, you know what, right now I'm gonna move to my desk just to make this process a bit easier. Okay, that's the first layer of that wing done, and then I gotta do the first layer of this wing. Oh, and by the way, lately, I've been practicing drawing anime, and I think I'm starting to get pretty good at it. So, in the future, when I'm confident in my abilities, then I'm gonna just kind of draw an anime character. So, yeah, I guess that's just kind of something in the future that I'd like to tell you guys about. Alright, there's that wing done. And actually, I noticed that these wings don't look that much like wings, so, for future drawings, I'm probably gonna search up, like, an actual reference of a bird wing in order to, just kind of make it actually look like, um, a normal wing. And there's his wings done. And yeah, it doesn't look super convincing. Maybe if I remove some wings from here. Yeah, it's better. I think I'm actually just gonna keep it like that for now. But anyway, now I'm going to use the bucket to color in the feathers. Um, and for these first couple of feathers, I'm kind of just gonna do this, but then I'm going to slightly lower the saturation. And then I'm going to lower the saturation again. And I think you can already kind of see the nice effect that this is having. And I'm just gonna kind of keep doing it. And I think that the end result will look pretty good. And I think that's... Oh, one more feather. There. And I think that's the wings done. I think this looks pretty cool. But anyway, now that I've finished this, I'm just gonna make the background and then I'll be done. Or actually, you know what? I forgot to do something. Just filling in the hands so that when I put in the background, the background doesn't show like through his hands. And I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the background. I should probably hide all these layers so that they don't kind of like disturb what I'm doing. And for the background, I think I'm going to use actually, what was I using before for the outline? Oh yeah, I was using this. So I think that I'm just gonna use a thicker version of that for the background. And this is basically just going to be the setting that the story takes place in. I think I could actually just use the bucket for this. And then, yep, there it is. And then, oh, that's too much. Okay. And then further in the background, I'm going to add the skyline. And then I'll finish polishing up the buildings. Or not the skyline, just the sky. Okay. And then for this, I'm going to use the airbrush tool. And it's just going to be really dark at the bottom, and then I'll make it lighter and lighter as it goes to the top. Okay, make it a bit softer now so that I could get in a smoother gradient. And I think that's good. And then, of course, now I need clouds. I'm gonna try to see if there's a cloud tool, which I'm pretty sure there is. Let's see if I can find something to help in here. Materials, I think, could have it. Yeah, I found clouds, so I'm gonna pause the video right here and watch the ad, and then I'll come back with the clouds. Okay, I think I did it. So I'm just going to add the clouds around here. And I'll just kind of see if it works out good. Okay. And I think that should be good. I think I might need to just kind of lightly airbrush this a bit. Yeah, it looks good. And I'm gonna go back here and use airbrush a bit here. And I'm just gonna shade in these right here. I think I'm like halfway through now. Almost there. And I think that's good. Now these houses have mushrooms growing on them. So now I'm gonna add that. Now I'm gonna add these pretty sparsely because, I don't want to impact the scene too much. And I think that's good. And then I can add Potato King back in. And I think a vignette would work pretty nice for this. So, I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and add one. And then since the wings are purple, they're going to emit a purple light. So if I just lightly use an airbrush, then it should give the effect of the wings glowing. And then I'll do a similar effect with the eyes, but to a lesser degree. And because everything's glowing, I'm going to do some rim lighting. And of course, the background is also going to have some lighting from here, but since it's weaker, I am going to use the airbrush. And then I think if I introduce a little bit of purple to the vignette, it could really bring the scene together. But of course, I can't finish without addressing that I didn't quite color in the hands all the way. So I need to finish doing that. And I think that should be good. So, I'd really like to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!